They were not, excuse me, I'm, hold on. Let's not interrupt a black trans woman when she's speaking. Leah Thomas got fifth place.
But you do interrupt.
I know, Tiffany, devil's advocate. You guys interrupted a million times.
So
when
much
the black
more.
trans, when the only black person is on set, when the only black person's on
What
set,
does that matter?
I think that we should prioritize the black voice here.
No,
So I'm just saying.
I don't agree with that.
If women are
racist?
equal, then
I don't
why?
care.
Racist today?
Then why would you?
Oh my gosh, the amount of times I quote, don't interrupt a black trans woman when she's speaking, like, I do it on the daily. But that, honestly, I feel like if a racist person create a caricature of everything that they hate about trans people and black people, it is Blossom.
Blossom is the gift that keeps on giving to transphobes and racists everywhere, because Blossom is the most obnoxious activist I've ever encountered. Sweetie, you are not special. You don't get to interrupt everyone else. In a very masculine way, by the way, not giving very ladylike. And then when they interrupt you back, go, don't interrupt a black trans woman. No, you. I'm sorry. We'll interrupt you because you're human and you should be treated exactly the same like anyone else. You don't get a special cookie or a cupcake because you're a black trans woman. That is not an accomplishment.
Well, the thing is like the only reason Blossom is where she is because she's a black trans woman. That's the truth. It's not about her intellectual capability.
Clearly not.
Because she would not be getting screen time anywhere. It's literally like they put her on these shows because she's entertaining to watch. It's kind of like, I don't want to call her a clown, but a little bit. She's literally like a clown for that specific community, representing black people and trans people. And
But it's just so bad because every time she goes on one of these shows and crashes out, she just like is the worst representative of that community.
She makes both communities look bad at being a representative for them, and it's entertaining. But
it's like they know she'll do something crazy, so they just put her out there and they poke and they're like, make viral.
Yeah.
Make TV.
Call yourself a powerhouse.
So the conservative gays are mad at me yet again for taking up space and speaking truth to power. And this video alone is a constant reminder of why I do the work that I do. You know, I disagree. I don't think I'm a caricature. I think I'm somebody who speaks truth into power and who speaks light into the conversation, because the reality of it is you need a black trans woman like me to take up space to debunk the stupid rhetoric that comes out of a lot of y'all's mouth on the conservative side. And I love being the gift to transphobes because ultimately you watch me. Whether you hate me, whether you love me, you watch my content, you watch me get on these debates, and y'all make videos because y'all can make your little money off the videos that I am giving to you when I go on these platforms and make content. So it's like a whole karmic cycle. Why are y'all so obsessed with me? Can we talk about that? Like, y'all have been following me for years now, and I'm trying to figure out, like, what is your obsession with me and the shit that I have to say? I've discovered that race is a big trigger for a lot of y'all conservatives, and I'm continue to use that trigger against you. If there are no other black people in the space, I'm gonna continue to call it out. Every opportunity I get, I'm gonna continue to insert race because I know that's gonna trigger you, and I'm gonna make sure that I don't stop. Yes, I agree. I'm very entertaining. Let's be clear why y'all are really upset and mad at me. It's because I debunk a lot of the bullshit that y'all have been saying. I come on with facts and statistics that you can actually look up. And I love how y'all try to say that I'm crashing out when I really show up and be who I am. We talk about how come they're booking me and the other liberal dolls on mostly conservative platforms. It's because we do have the intellectual capacity to be able to have these conversations with y'all, even though we know we are not here to change your minds. They pick girls like me because we have the information to debunk the bullshit that y'all are saying. And I keep saying it over and over and over again. And y'all are mad and upset because they're booking us and booking the girls like me and not you. Y'all are conservative gay men. And they don't even look your way. Let me make this clear. Anything that I say is from my personal experiences. I just so happen to be a part of the black and the trans community. And let me make it clear. I don't speak for everybody. I speak for myself. But truth be told, and you gotta admit this, I make one hell of an impact. And I know exactly where I remember you from. You were the fool that was in this debate, and trust me, I watched the entire thing. You said a lot of things that didn't make sense. You talked really fast because you wanted to make it seem like you were giving valid talking points when you were really just bullshitting your way through the debate. You, sir, have just been obsessed with me for quite some time now. You've been riding my coattail and cloud chasing just for views on your YouTube channel for years. But I will say this, y'all keep me booked, busy, and blessed. And when I see videos like this, I'm constantly reminded of why I have to continue to show up, be loud, be proud, and be black as I can be. How about that? Let me know your thoughts on what y'all think of these idiots.